G'day Internet, welcome back to another video. So for something a little different and something I haven't done for a while, we are going to do a toy video. But it's a little bit different in the sense that this is actually quite a nice little crossover between my normal vintage computer stuff and my toy obsession, and that is this. This is the Bandai Figuarts Pac-Man. So let's take a bit of a look. So here he is in his packaging, the usual kind of Bandai stuff along the bottom, a nice window, some of the little extras from the game up the top. On the side, more images of Pac-Man, some product shots on the back that shows some of the accessories and poses, and more Pac-Man on the side. So let's get it out of the packet. And take a closer look. Ooh, trays. So let's start with what we get in the packet. We obviously get Pac-Man. We get an extra face with a winky eye. We have a couple of open hands for running, I'm assuming. We get a nice thumbs up hand. We also get some of his, what I'm guessing are meant to be cherries in pixel form, and a slightly undersized ghost. So they're the accessories, and let's take a look at the figure itself. So Pac-Man himself is actually a fairly simple figure, which shouldn't surprise anyone considering he is a ball with arms and legs. Paint-wise, we've got painted eyes. The eyebrows are painted onto separate bits of plastic that stick up. The mouth is a separate piece of plastic, and I believe so is the tongue. I don't think that's painted. And everything else is solid plastic as well, just simply out of different colours. I'm not sure if you can see that, but mine actually has a bit of a smudge here, which is weird considering there's no paint anywhere near there. I might have to see if I can clean that off. Sculpt-wise, again, there's not much to say. He is a ball. We have some very nice sculpted hands in his kind of mittens, down to his feet and legs. Articulation-wise, we've got ball joints at the shoulders, so you get full range there. We have a single jointed elbow, and we have hands on ball joints. Is there a twist in? Okay, so there's a twist up near the shoulder, so that's where you get your twist. On the legs, we've got feet on a, what have we got? We've on a hinge and swivel. We've got a knee joint, single knee joint with a swivel. At the hips, we have another swivel joint, but these interesting sliding mechanisms. So that kind of means that you can get him into a bit of a running pose, which I think is kind of cool. But again, there isn't that much you can do with a ball with legs and arms when it comes to articulation. But for what it is, I think Bandai have actually done rather well. So we do have this extra face. So if I kind of pull from the bottom here, this kind of comes off thanks to a few pegs, and we can carefully slide this on. And now he's winking at you. Hands should just pop off, and they do, so we can give him one of his open hands and the thumbs up. And that's all fairly straightforward. Posing wise, I wonder how well he balances with, considering he does have big feet, but can he balance in a running pose? No. He doesn't like to balance in a running pose. I might have to make a little stand for him, because that'd be cool, because that's kind of what he does in the game, is he runs around the game. The other accessories he comes with, as I mentioned, is this little ghost, which is really a bit small. I hope Bandai do a ghost that kind of is the same size, because that's, in my head, that's how it should be. The ghosts are roughly the same size as him. Maybe I can come up with a 3D design and kind of make a red and a blue one. That'd be kind of cool. And some cherries. These have both got ports on the back, so I didn't see any Stands? No, there's no stands, but I'm guessing maybe there's a standard SH Figuarts stand that these could mount on in midair. That would be kind of cool. And for some quick sizes, this guy stands at, we'll call it 4 inches or just over 10 centimeters tall. And to give you a comparison, here he is next to a fairly standard Marvel Legends figure and a vintage He-Man. So that gives you a bit of a size comparison. So all in all, what do I think of our little Pac-Man here? For what Bandai set out to do and for what Pac-Man actually is, I think they've done really well. I keep saying it and I'll say it again, there's only so much you can do with a ball that has arms and legs. But this guy, I think, looks really amazing. He's got a nice character about him, and I think he would be a benefit to any toy collector's shelves or to go with your vintage computers. But for now, that will pretty much do it. If you liked the video, click like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, I am now on Patreon, just like these wonderful people just here. But that will pretty much bring us to the end, and I will see you in the next one.